Have you ever seen people walking around with a spiritual wedgie? It's like they got something stuck upside their backside, and it's not good. Nobody wants that. Those are the people often inside the church, isn't it true? You see them walking around, most of the time they're white. They got some sort of suit coat on. They got a button down with a collar. You're really concerned about them because of the way that their posture seems to say that something's not going right in their digestive tract. Do you know that Jesus had to put up with a whole lot of arguing by his own disciples? I've often wondered, Jesus, he was the oldest of a whole lot of siblings. He saw a lot go down, and he never got holier than thou. In Luke chapter 22, verse 24, the disciples are arguing. I love that about the disciples. Jesus picked these men, and evidently they don't have any problem arguing in front of Jesus. Jesus doesn't have a spiritual wedgie. He doesn't say, now, boys, I got to tell you, this isn't right before the holiness of God, and this is going to be written about for centuries to come. Jesus says, what are you arguing about? You know what they're arguing about? Who's going to be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? They're setting themselves up to be at the right hand of God. No, it's not you, Pete. It's me. It's John. No. No, excuse me. It's Bartholomew. No, you're wrong. Let me tell you why. I'm the guy that did something yesterday that Jesus praised me about. You know what Jesus says? The greatest among you, the leader, is the one who serves. If you want to know inside of a church who the greatest person is, look for the greatest servant. Look for the one cleaning the bathrooms. Look for the one making sure that the paint is right on the stage. Make certain that the person who's greeting is the one passing out things, and you barely even recognize that they're there because they're not doing it for you. They don't need to argue. They're serving. Those are the ones Jesus says he sees. His training over the disciples is stop getting caught up in you. That's a spiritual wedgie. And start getting caught up in what God says and what God thinks. If you see a bunch of elders walking around like a bunch of peacocks and they talk in tones that you would never normally talk in, run. Go somewhere else. You don't want that church. You want a real church of people that are really serving and don't need to have their name be in lights. May God make you great because you serve, not because you have a spiritual wedgie called the Bible.